Welcome to the season finale of the FC24 My Player Save Season 4. Our future hangs in the balance. Very, very much so. We've had, obviously, if you've been watching recently, you know, an indifferent run of form where the team haven't been very good. I've not been very good. And as together, we've kind of been shooting each other in the feet. But recently, most recently, in yesterday's episode, I did find my way back onto the score sheet again and start to turn things around. So, with 3 games remaining of the Serie A season, we have the opportunity to potentially save our career and, at the very least, determine our own choice as to what happens in Season 5 rather than our fate being thrust upon us. So, I, at the moment, need 6 goals from 3 games inside the box to get myself a new contract at Genoa. Unlikely, but never say never, obviously. At Lyon, I need to get myself into the starting lineup, which is absolutely possible in today's episode, for at least one of the 3 games, and that should boost that percentage. And I need to maintain a slightly improving shots-to-goal conversion percentage, and we might actually have the option of Lyon. Bologna is a no-go. Torino is a potential. Wolves is a no-go. Brighton is a no-go. Salzburg is a potential. And then obviously, if we get none of them, then I believe we get put on an enforced loan. And we have no idea where that might be or who it might be at. So that would add the curviest of curveballs. But we shall start with Bologna away. Then we've got Lecce away, and we end at home against Venezia. 3 very winnable games, if we're honest. In the league at Genoa, things started the season amazingly, and we were really, really confident of challenging for a Champions League spot. That pesky broken toe ruined everything, really. So, no chance of Europe for Genoa next season. They were only recently promoted from Serie B to this level, so it's not necessarily a surprise that the season went the way it did, but I felt like I could personally have helped them achieve something great. I've just noticed at the bottom, Empoli haven't won a single game yet. 0 wins in 35. Oh dear, how to spot that you're not necessarily suited for the level that you're playing at. Coming off the bench then against Bologna, 1-0 down thanks to Vitinha, unfortunately. Again, continually at right forward, which is where the manager favours me coming on. I think mainly because it keeps Giuliano on the pitch and through the middle. And I don't mind that. We do work well as a duo, and actually, to be fair, a lot of the time the manager does change formation to play us both up top alongside each other, and we go 4-2-4 anyway. So we'll try and turn it round against Bologna if we possibly can. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save. Of course, I'm looking forward to Season 5. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you won't miss out on any of it. And today we are saying thank you to the 3 people on the board behind me. Do keep your comments coming in the comment section to stand a chance of being on the board. Of course, I love your feedback. I'd like to interact with you in the comments. Saying thank you to Finn, thank you to Leon, and thank you to Deck today. So thank you very much to the 3 of you. Thank you very much all of you that are watching. Let's go and turn our tide. Dribble success rate, assist on goal, 7.0. Ultimately, I don't want assists. I want goals. So I'm in an awkward position now where I need goals, but I also need to get my objectives to manage to get myself back in the starting lineup. So, ideally, I need a goal and an assist here against Bologna in the next half an hour to get myself back into the starting lineup for the next game. And from there, standing a chance of maybe going to Lyon, maybe going to Salzburg, and perhaps staying at Genoa. Patterson. That's for me, is it? All right. I'll get space for Albert. Come on, then. Play me. He has done. Oh, the touch is too heavy. I need to not sprint in moments like that. Putting the keeper under pressure, and he's just got rid of it. Come on, then. Now, let's get a goal. Patterson with the throw. Frendrup, I've called for it. He tried to get it to me, I think. I've won it back. Inside to Hayes. Oh, we're in. It's a brilliant move. It's a lovely goal. Genoa 1. Bologna 1. We've had to wait a while for everything to fall into place for us in this game, but it finally has. And that was an excellent move. The little give and go, absolutely superb. And the finish, thankfully, finds the back of the net. There we go. Genoa level. I'm on the score sheet again. About damn time, says Marcus in chat. I agree. Now let's try and get another one. Giving it straight back to us. Giuliano has options. Fendrup out wide. And Patterson. That's a great whip. Lincoln. Go for goal, Lincoln. Oh, Newbell with the save. It nearly did entirely turn around. From the corner on the far side. Lincoln to take it. It's headed my way. I can't win the header. Oh, Guven does, though, as it flicks on. But still, the keeper keeps us out for a second time. I'm going to put the pressure on. Can I win the ball? Can I win the ball? Can I win the ball back? Showing great strength here, the Bologna defender. Help me. I've won it. I've won it. I've won it. I just need to... Oh, no, it was me trying to cross it. My guy's done a slide tackle. No. Oh, Patterson. Fendrup. Hayes. Oh, no. He's still got it. I've still got it. Oh, no. Oh. Everything but, unfortunately. It's fine. We got a goal. We got a great match rating. I didn't get the assist, but I got 2 of my 3 objectives. And with a train as well, we might be in the starting lineup for the last 2 games. My first man of the match performance in 11 games. But now we've 3 goals in the last 5 fixtures. We're getting close to being back to our best. 2 of the 3 objectives assured. I think if I'd have gotten the assist as well, maybe we'd have been starting lineup for the game against Lecce, but I'm probably going to come up a whisker short here. We'll give it the heavy, and hope to high heaven that it's enough, but I'm pretty confident that we will be a Nats Winky away. We are indeed, and it's slightly more than a Nats Winky as it happens, but if we can get what we need against Genoa, then maybe. Now, I want to keep an eye on the old shot to goal percentage, and we're up to 15% there. Oh, God! If I can start the final game, I pray that that goes up by more than 3%. And if I can get a good goal to shot percentage, Lyon might be the only option we have. Or maybe Salzburg, if I can find a goal from outside the box and the start in the final game. It's getting tighter and tenser, and again, we come on trailing. What, lads, what have you got to do to not lose before I make it onto the pitch? Please. Coming on for Kelvin Yeboah, as we tend to do. Away from home, but in the home kit this time. 2 passes in the opponent's half, 2 shots on target, and a 7.0. They're all doable. Very much so. But will it happen for us? It's so tense. With 2 games to go in the whole season, we've still no idea what's going to happen. Well in. Albert. Now's the chance. Giuliano to me. Place it. Pick your spot. Go again. Get the ball. Let's come on. Let's come on. Let's come on. Keep going, boys. We might be able to wrestle our future back for ourselves. Slotted beautifully. Game on. Oh, I called for the through, but I didn't get it. I think I'm just offside there, but Giuliano will find me now, and I'm on. And the keeper's made a great save. The chance to take the lead in the game, not taken. Now that is going to upset my shots to goal conversion percentage. So I'm currently at 50% in this game now, and I'm apprehensive to take another shot because I know how important that goal to shot percentage is going to be for keeping ourselves in with a shout. Oh, good save of getting a move. So I'm actually now reluctant to score. I've had my 2 shots on target, I think. At the minute, I'm good for all 3 objectives. At the minute, we will be starting the final game. We're doing what we need to. Oh, I'm not going to get there. I really genuinely don't want to shoot unless I absolutely know for certain that I'm going to score. We're going to get another corner here. I think we are. Play continues. It's not to me, thankfully. Lincoln with the header. Brilliant save by Jurgensen. Teammates trying to do the job for me at the minute. Can they? It's headed my way. Oh, brilliant save! I couldn't resist. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm a striker. I need to try and score goals. It would be another one for inside the box for my Genoa objective. But at the minute, my brain keeps thinking about Lyon because that's the one we're closest to. Deep breath. Come on. We can still get it done. Strefezza is in behind here. Lecce have done no attacking since we've been on the pitch. It's been all Genoa. And that is as much as they can muster. Our number one goalkeeper is retiring at the end of the season, Lodija. So he's probably not going to be with us next year if we stay at Genoa. The question is, will we stay at Genoa? Giuliano's in behind. Giuliano, that is poor, pal. 9.7 though. Would have been lovely if these sort of performances had come a couple of episodes ago, but at the crunch time of the season, it could not be crunchier as a time of the season. We are doing the business. But the question remains, with one game to go after this, is it enough? Do we hold our own fate in our hands, or will it be decided for us? Will we even win this game? Please tell me Strefezza was offside. He wasn't. Lecce are going to win. Thankfully, none of my objectives, none of my future rests on Genoa winning games of football. So, I'm not as bothered as I otherwise might be. It's going to end up being the last kick of the game as well, I'm sure. Indeed it is. Lecce 2, Genoa 1, but I did my job. I did my job. Not necessarily as well as I could have. Genuinely could have had a hat-trick in that game. I can't quite believe, ultimately, that was match 176, and I have still not yet scored a hat-trick so far in my career, which is remarkable. Empoli lose by 4-0, so I don't think they're going to get that win. Look at that! We have to pray that this one final start is enough to force us into the right percentage. If I can get 4 goals inside the box in this game, I've got 176 games with no hat-trick. Now I need 4 in one game to give myself a contract at Genoa next season. At Lyon, at the moment, I've done everything but be in the starting lineup for 16%. Is this next start going to be enough to offer us a contract at Lyon? Is this next start going to be enough if I can score from outside the box to maybe take us to Salzburg? Who knows? You will in a few minutes' time, as will I. We are safe from relegation. Empoli, oh, they did get a win on match day 36. When we got ours, they got theirs. GG. Empoli, actually, did we win? No, we drew. When we drew against Bologna, they won. Congratulations, Empoli. You're still not very good. We've got 19th placed Venezia now. 19th placed Venezia is definitely a game at home we should be winning. And I've got 90 minutes to make the difference. But I need either 4 goals. Yikes. I have no control over what the percentage is, so we pray. Or, again, we pray, and I need a goal from outside the box. But if the percentage for matches starting in the 11 is good enough, I need to maintain the shots to goal percentage. So going for a goal from outside the box might be counterintuitive. I might try to go for one, not make the other, and end up nowhere. We'll find out. An 83 rated Giuliano alongside me, Goodmanson on the left, me through the middle. Can we end on a high? They want a 9.0 from me. And to win the game. Avoid losing it, but ultimately we want to win the game. So we'll wait and see. I don't care whether the side win or lose. I'm in the starting lineup. I just pray that it's enough. I might be in a position where I needed just one more start, which would be gut-wrenching. But it is what it is. We have 90 minutes. We'll see what happens. Ultimately, I could just not shoot. That would guarantee getting the 16% shot conversion percentage, wouldn't it? It's not ideal, I'm not going to get my goal from outside the box, but I could not shoot. Lay this back to a teammate. It's going to find Frendrup. Ultimately, what I need is to score with my first shot. That way, I know I'm on 100% and I can work it about from there. Give that to a teammate. Pantea. He's giving it to me again. Albert! Goal for Genoa. Assist for me. We lead against Venezia. But I need a goal. Or I need to not shoot. And ultimately, I don't know whether the percentage started is going to be enough anyway for either of them. Oh, mate! Pantea will get that forward there to Giuliano. Call for the through. We'll play it now. That's forced me wide. And Thomas does well. Oh, no. It's fine. We've got the ball back as a team. Here's Hayes. Oh, and Albert's in. Oh, and Prevot does enough to deny him a second and us a second. I just can't shoot if it comes my way. It's not coming my way, thankfully. Croissants with the clearance. I don't want to cost myself that goal to shot conversion percentage. But ultimately, I don't know. If I don't shoot and it still registers as 0, will the game screw me? Will it count it by game rather than by shots taken? If I don't have any shots and ultimately my goal conversion percentage is 0%, but it's only 0% because I didn't shoot, will the game negatively drop my goal percentage in the objective, or will it not? Ultimately, it obviously shouldn't, but I fear the game might not be coded well enough to recognise that, and it might screw me out of it. Genuinely, I have that fear. Giuliano's through that gap. He's onside. Oh, and he's missed the target. Giuliano, come on, mate. You're better than that, pal. You've got to bury it. It's back to Lincoln. It's into me. I'm not confident of getting that in. Go one more. I daren't shoot. This is so tense. I daren't shoot. I can't believe it. I can barely even look at the screen. This is so tense. Absolutely no idea what's going to happen. I'm definitely not going to get the goal from outside the box. So Salzburg is off the potential list. I'm not going to get a contract renewal at Genoa. It is Leon or bust. I believe I've got my shot to goal conversion percentage. But have I got the percentage of the games? Is this one final start enough or not? I don't know. Another man of the match performance. We can add that to the tally. So 2 man of the matches today. That's more like it. 3 goals and an assist in my last 4 games. That was only my 6th ever start for Genoa. We were on the bench against Juve, Venezia, Verona and Torino. And we started against Roma, Monza, Atalanta and Lazio. A sub against Empoli, a start against Napoli, and then the injury. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 starts. That was only my 6th start of the season, which is unbelievable, really. Ultimately, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. All we know is that broken toe injury screwed me. We'll find out now. And I'm not going to jump into the player agent tab to have a look. We're just going to advance, and what happens, happens. Oh god, this is horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. I got Player of the Month, apparently. My chance to respond to it has expired, but I got Player of the Month in the final month of the season. So what we actually need to do is go to the calendar, and those 4 games, Fiorentina involved as well. So Fiorentina, Bologna, my average rating was 8.58, which is enough to add 4 attribute points. So I can improve myself before we go any further. 4 attribute points. I don't want to make myself faster. I'm happy with my finishing. What I do want to do is improve my passing and my dribbling. 4 attribute points. I want better ball control of 85 and dribbling of 86. Should be good enough, but it just doesn't feel that way. Really doesn't. What's this one? Skill moves. I don't want skill moves. Passing. Is there another short passing in? That's long passing and vision. Long passing and short passing plus 4. I'm going to do that. Make my passing better, because my passing has been atrocious in the latter stages of the season. 4 attribute points added. And now, I'm going to save it again. Oh! I'm on the edge of my seat. You're on the edge of your seat. Everybody in live chat watching in the moment is on the edge of theirs. These are the moments why you need to come and join me on stream, because this is as tense as it gets. What happens next? End season. Not eligible for Leon. Ultimately, it was the matches in the starting 11 that definitely cost me. But the shot to goal conversion percentage is justifiably 100% definitely broken, or doesn't track it as it should. My shots to goal percentage shouldn't have been altered from 16% because I didn't have a shot, but it registers it per game, not based on how many shots you have. So in that last game where I didn't shoot, it still registered a 0% goal conversion percentage, when ultimately it should have been null and void. Bologna, I can't go to. Torino, I can't go to. I can go to Salzburg. It says transfer. So I can't stay at Genoa. I can't go to Lyon. I can't go to Bologna. I can't go to Torino. I can't go to Wolves. I can't go to Brighton. But it says, despite not getting 2 of the contract objectives, I can go to Salzburg because I got 2 of the wage objectives. Or does this mean, is this just the way that I move to a forced loan? Because I don't think I can go to Salzburg. I'll hit transfer. We are going to Salzburg because I got both of the the optional objectives. It's going to let me move to Salzburg rather than force me into a loan. We are headed to Austria. Salzburg bound. From one Bundesliga to another, we have a new club. Let's find out what our teammates are all about. Welcome to Austria. Red Bull Salzburg won the Austrian Bundesliga last season. They were victorious in the Österreichische Fußball Bundesliga. Forgive the pronunciation. They won that division last year. Meaning, if I show you team stats and we go to Champions League, it's down as FC Red Bull Salzburg, but we are in the Champions League. How have we managed that then? We've stumbled into Champions League football. We are, without shadow of doubt, the best team in this division. My teammates are actually pretty good. Look at that. There's Oscar Glauc, 82 rated CDM. Pavlovic, 81 centre-back. Kiagar, 81 rated centre-mid. Sekou Koita, 81 rated striker and cam. Me. Then Gorna Duaf, Mas Bidstrup, Toti Gomez, Brenner, Kakache, Liberato Kakache, the Kiwi left-back. Ismail Jacobs, or Jacobs. Pionkowski, centre-back. This is a really good team. This is a team. How have we lucked out this hard? I don't understand how we've lucked out this hard. I'm going to meet with former teammates. We've moved on. We have a new team. We've somehow managed to upgrade on our teammates. Obviously won't have any recommendations yet. If you have any suggestions for a recommended club to go to from Salzburg for next season, then let me know. To stay at Salzburg for another year, 20 successful key dribbles shouldn't be a problem. Provided we avoid injury, we should be able to get 70% of matches started in and 9 goals inside the box as well. An average match rating of 6.2 also. Now that's definitely doable. Skill moves. To be fair, I should probably change the target team to Leipzig, shouldn't I? That's just the obvious thing to do. So I'll do that right off the bat. And for this one time, you won't have the opportunity to vote for a future club, for a target club, because Leipzig are the obvious target club, aren't they? So, for Leipzig, I would need 39% appearances, 24 assists, 8 goals from outside the box, and the other 2 will surely sort themselves out. Well then, Salzburg it is. We are in Austria for the next season. The season begins in a few days' time, although I imagine there'll be a pre-season tournament thrown in there before we get underway. But we are in Austria, as we say, from one Bundesliga to the other. Join me for episode 1 of season 5 next. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel and you won't miss it. Join me on the stream and I'll see you next time.